Welcome to the Crypto News channel where you receive your information and news and even education about the cryptocurrency business, which is a high risk with a high reward business. Once again, welcome to my channel. So this month, as I told you on my first video, I presented you the Hex protocol, which was founded by Richard Hurt. And then I told you on that video that he has three projects. The first one was a hex, which was highly successful. And after that, he started the Pulsechain. Pulsechain is the blockchain of his cryptocurrency. All right. And then, even after that, he started the Pulsex, which is going to be the DEX of his blockchain. Because every blockchain should have a DEX in order to make the maximum profit, because on the DEX you can now exchange all the currencies, especially with your native token and the other ones, and all the transactions they have. They charge some fees to do it. No transaction is zero fees. So from there they will make a lot of money. So it makes sense. Every blockchain should have and already has a DEX. All right. In the past, it used to be centralized exchanges like Binance, like the other ones. All right. But today, we are in a decentralized finance, and consequently, they go with the decentralized exchanges. It's no more centralized exchanges. In decentralized exchanges, you just connect your wallet, you do the business, and the level of intimidation in the business is minimal. Okay, so today, as I promised in that first video, we are going to look at the Pulsechain, which is the second project of Richard Hurt. So if you want to know more about Richard Hurt, you just put his name on Google or on YouTube. You are going to see him and his interviews also. So today we look at the Pulsechain. What is Pulsechain? The Pulsechain, as I said before, is the blockchain of his blockchain he's proposing. So it will carry the hex and all other his of his projects. But this blockchain is not yet live. That is why you can see from here the Pulse testnet is live. So now they are testing it. Okay, that was why there was a sacrifice period, so that they would use the tokens in the sacrifice to be testing until everything is okay, and then they are going to have a main net. When we say test net, means you cannot do anything, you cannot withdraw, you cannot sell, you cannot do anything. We say test. Then when everything is okay, now they have to launch it live. It becomes the main net, and the main net comes with the address and that type of address you see on the wallet and all the rest of them. So this is a test net. All right. It said the test net is live. It said currently the second version of the Pulsechain testnet is live with validator rotation, registration, and staking. Okay, so everything here is done as testing. You cannot receive anything. Okay, you can connect to a MetaMask now to view a copy of all of your ERC20 tokens. ERC20 tokens means ERC means Ethereum network or Ethereum blockchain tokens, or the tokens that were launched or tokens that were pegged, okay, or connected with the Ethereum network. That's what is called ERC20. In the same way, you have the one for Binance Chain, they say BEP20 or BEP2. Okay, so every blockchain tends to have their own native token and the other tokens connected to their native token. Alright, so it says to connect the testnet, open the MetaMask and click the networks drop down, select custom network. This is the procedure for adding a network on your MetaMask. Because MetaMask, you can put all the networks you desire to put. Okay, for example, you have a Chronos, you have Binance, you have Polygon, that is a Matic, they call it Polygon. You have the AVAX, so you have all of them. But how do you put them? This will be the video for another day. You select the custom network. And you say, now enter the following information. So these are the information you put in the MetaMask, but it's not useful because it's a test net. So it's of no use for you. You cannot use it to do anything. Only if you are curious, you want to taste and see what is on. But you cannot sell, you cannot buy. It's only tasting. Okay. So you should have patience when it is launched. When the mainnet is launched, you follow the same procedures here and add the mainnet, which is going to be the blockchain of um, Richard Hart. All right, so you can add it on the MetaMask because MetaMask is a multi-wallet. Any type of blockchain can go there. You just add it there and then you do the transactions. Okay, it's not a specific wallet for a specific token. That is why it's called MetaMask. So all other ones are there. Their own job is to provide a wallet or the blockchains can use, and then they receive fees for doing that. It's not free. All the things you do, the transactions, whatever you put there, or you sell or you buy or anything you do, anything that goes out or comes into the wallet, you have to pay what is called a gas fee, which generally is around 0.0005 BNB in terms of BNB or in BUSD or so. So anything you do there, they collect their service fees, but they provide a good service. So you say you must manually add your ERC20s for them to show. Yes, whenever you want to show the cryptocurrency you have in the wallet, so you need a procedure where I showed you that briefly, I think, in the first video, where you can copy the address of the token. Then, all right, I copy the address and then I put on the pancake, which is a DEX for Binance Smart Chain. Now, the same procedure, you copy the address from, for example, DEX Screener or CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, all these channels that list the cryptocurrencies. You can just go there, you click, and then you copy the address. Or you go to the website of the protocol. There also you have the address of the token. You copy it, and then you paste inside your wallet. Once you paste this inside the wallet, okay, that token will appear. If you had already saved it in your wallet, it's going to appear. It tells you the quantity and everything. So that is how it is done. One day I will make a video on this to show you how you can see the tokens inside your wallet or how to do it. And you have to be very careful from where do you copy the address. The best thing to do is to copy the address of the token from the official website of the protocol. That's the best thing. For example, here yesterday I showed you hex. Okay, for example here in this place, let's see if we have the uh, here in this case here already they have the DEX here inside the website, but let's see if we have because most of the time they will put the address of the token on their website, so you copy from there. All right. The other way you can copy the address is to go to the public listing. That is where these tokens or the protocols are listed. Okay, examples of these ones are the CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, or the DEX screener. So you can also copy, like as I did on the first video. For example, let me just show you what I mean. Okay, because this is very important, because if you copy from a fake site, what is going to happen to you? They are going to invade your wallet, all the transaction, everything you're doing with a false protocol, a false person, and they will invade and collect everything you have in your wallet. So you be very careful how you do it. So for example here, you can, if you want to use CoinMarketCap, all right, so you can use it. So this is how it's done. You just go to the CoinMarketCap, you put the name of the protocol you want or you're interested in. You can see here CoinMarketCap, so you just click on it, Alright, so I will show you this, and then later on I will show you the one of the screener too. So this is the coin market cap. Just have patience, it's opening. So when it opens for you, so you put the name of the protocol, alright, and click on that, then it's going to open for you. So let's just take a protocol. For example, some of the ones I had already presented in my channel. Let's take a protocol. For example, it could be Titano, it could be Seifu, it could be Libero, it could be anyone that you know about. All of them, they have their addresses of their tokens. Okay, so this is a coin market cap. It's still opening. All right, once you click on that, it opens the address. Copy. You can copy the address. Okay, for example, here you can see the listing. This is what we call the coin market cap. They list all the cryptocurrencies or the protocols you know about. And they give you the ranking. For example, here Bitcoin is always the first one, number one. The price of Bitcoin today is $23,126, and then the second one is Ethereum. Theta, okay. You have BNB is number five. BNB is the Binance Smart Chain native token. You have XRP. You have a Binance USD. So all these things are ranked in accordance with the market cap. Okay. The market cap is what determines their size. Okay. You have Solana, Polkadot, Dogecoin, Avalanche, AVAX. You have DAI, Polygon, Uniswap. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange for Ethereum blockchain. Okay. You have Shiba Inu. You have Tron. Okay, so any of these ones you want, you can use them to show, but you can also come up here instead of searching it in this way. You can come up here and just put the name if you know the name of the protocol you want. Uh, let's use an example here. For example, you put in there, I say search, you put in some, let's just give you an example of this one. Uh, you come up here and put, like, for example, Titano. Then it's going to open up for you Titano. Then you click, and then I will show you how you get the address. You, okay, so here we have Titano. Okay, it's saying that there is no result for Titano. Probably Titano at this moment is not, or there is something wrong. It's not appearing. Okay, or they suspended it for some moment. So you let's see another one. Another protocol here. It could be, let me see this one, Libero. Yeah, for example, Libero. Also, it's saying that there is no result for Libero. So probably some of these protocols are having some problems that they are not listed at this moment, but after some time they will be back. All right, so let's see another one, Seifu. Okay, it's saying no result for Seifu, so something is wrong. Yeah, something is wrong with the coin market cap, or that these protocols have been taken, but they are not taken away from the listing. It's impossible for them to be taken away from listing. Okay, you have a pancake swap, which is the DEX I showed you in the first video of Binance Smart Chain, but I want to use other protocols that are not very, very famous. As you may see it, let's, which other one that we know was launched? For example, let's look at the other protocol, the one they call Ultra Safe, I think. I don't know if it's here. It says it's not. So let me still get the ones we have. We have here. But generally, this is how we do it. I don't know why it is not appearing on CoinMarketCap. So let me use another exchange. That is another exchange where they do the listings. Let me use the DEX screener, and then we can also get all these things from DEX screener. So let me just use it. So if I put DEX here, it just appears. So DEX screener is another way you can get the address, get the address of the token that you're interested in. So DEX screener here, you just click on it, it opens up. And then in this case, you can directly put the name of the token you want or the name of the protocol. You just put it and then it appears, it shows you, it gives you the same information you can get from CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Pulsechain, and the other ones. So let's see. It's just opening. Just have some patience. It's opening. All right. So if it opens here, we can. All right. So you can see now the listings here. And then here on this place, I have to put the name of the protocol. For example, if it is Titano, let's see what happens. Then it's okay. So you see Titano here, all right. But then you have many things, many Titano appearing here. So what does it mean? This is the symbol of Titano, and Titano is launched on Binance Smart Chain. Okay, and the DEX for Binance Smart Chain is PancakeSwap. So it seems everything here is correct. PancakeSwap did the symbol, did the symbol. Okay, it seems everything is correct, but it's not. Okay, how do we know? We look for where Titano has the maximum liquidity, which is 5.3 million. I'm using Titano as an example, please. So when you want to check, one way to do that is to go to the official website of the protocol. For example, you can go to Titano website, or you can come to the website listing. Okay, you click like this one here. So which one do you choose? Because you have this, you have this, you have this. So how do you determine the one that is the real, the main? Because you check the liquidity. Okay, so if you use this, because also you have a pancake swap where you can exchange it, but the liquidity here 270K, which means the liquidity here is minimum, is very small. So for you to sell, when you want to sell, if you have a lot of money to receive, you are going to have problem here. They don't have enough liquidity. This one also, liquidity is only $950. So you are going to lose your money. There is no liquidity for you. All right. So even this one with the symbol of Titan and everything, but liquidity is 480. So you have many of them here. So you don't need this one here. It's less than $1. I made this mistake sometime in the past. I didn't know. I just saw, oh, it was cheaper. I bought. By the time I realized this may be false. It's a fake one. It has no liquidity. So sometimes they reduce the price to attract you to buy, but you cannot sell it because there is no liquidity here. So how do you determine which one is the official one here, the one with the maximum liquidity here in the case? Or alternatively, go to the website, official website of the protocol. So in this one here now, how do we determine the address, of the token, which is Titano? First you click here and then it opens. The one with maximum liquidity opens up for you. So here you can see market cap is 26 million, liquidity $5.3 million. This is now the price of Titano, 0.001576. Now, where is the address? This is the address here. It's a pair. Titano. Now, this is Titano. This is the pair they use for Titano, which is wrapped BNB. So we are not interested in wrap. We're interested in the address of Titano. Okay. So what do you have to do here? This one is a pool. Okay. So this is the address. You just come on this place and click copy address. So once you copy address, it's done. So that is how you get the address. Once you copy the address, you can now go and they put it where you want to put it to check, maybe check the price or check whatever you want to do with that. You can now to exchange, to swap. Okay, so always get your correct address and the address where you have liquidity, because if you bring another address where there is no liquidity, when you want to sell, nobody, you are not going to sell the token. It's a waste of money. So be sure of that. Okay, so let me just go back to the pulse chain as I told you before, because here they are saying how to connect your wallet. So in order to get the wallet, the address of the token you want, for example, Titano, you copy that address, then you go to the wallet, MetaMask or any wallet you're using, and then you click on the place they say they will show you a customized token. You click on that, then it will give you a space where you put the address. Once you put the address there, the Titano, for example, will appear. It's automatic. Once you get the correct address, it's going to appear. Okay, and again, sometimes some protocols they migrate from version 1 to version 2. So you have to make sure that what address you're using is the version 2 address too. You'll be sure of that, because if you use version 1, it's not going to work. All right. So here, for example, in this example of Titano here, where is it? Where is it? They will show you if it's. Let me just write it again in case, because when you write it, you are going to see. Oh, okay. Here they didn't show that. Okay, you see here version 2, but they showed version 2 where the liquidity is minimal. Okay, so you don't get confused with that, because Titano has migrated to version 2. It's unfortunate you cannot see it here, but this is the version 2, really. Okay, that is why, again, I told you the best thing is to go to the website of the protocol, because many protocols today they are launched with their own DEX already there. So you do the swap, everything is inside. So if you buy from the official website, you don't have any problems. No problems at all. Like this Hex, okay, like Hex, here they have the DEX inbuilt. Okay, they have the DEX inbuilt, so this makes everything easier. So I'm just using the hex that I presented in my first video. Okay, I'm just using it to show you. So once they have it, once you can swap, you can do anything you want inside this inside that, and then opens up. You just swap the token, but you need to have the native token up there. Okay, look at this. All right, so here it says select a token. We don't need to. For example, for the hex here, you do what? For the hex, because this hex was built on Ethereum blockchain, and the DEX for Ethereum blockchain is Uniswap, and the native token of the blockchain is ETH, that is from Ethereum. That's why it's here already. And you want to buy Hex, so for you to buy Hex, you need to have Ethereum. So once you come here, you swap. You put the amount of Hex you want automatically. It will show you the Ethereum you need. You just connect your wallet and swap. So in this case, where they have this do anything, you just click here and do everything here. Okay, that they have this doesn't mean that this hex belongs to, but the project was launched on Pulsechain. Why that? Because if he has a blockchain, he's going to collect all the fees. Will go to Richard Hart. It's no more going to Uniswap, the owner. of the DEX. Okay, because all the exchanges, everything you do, you buy, you sell, anything you do, you have to pay fees. So all these fees eventually will go to the Pulsechain, to Richard Hart, and their validators. People will validate it. All right. So I just said that because of it's telling you how to connect your wallet, how to see your the token in your wallet. So for the token in your wallet, you need to copy the address. The address you have to copy or from the website or from this listing, from the listing like Dex Screener. You just go there and copy and paste, and then the token will just appear. Then here says the sacrifice details. We are now back to the Pulsechain, the blockchain that is going to be launched. It is now, they are testing it. It's not yet launched, okay? The Pulse testnet is live, so they are now testing it. The developers are doing it. Okay, so it says sacrifice details. So for them to do the testing, they need to use real tokens. Everything we do in a real mainnet now has to be done there. In order to do that, they need the tokens. That is why you have a sacrifice phase. Cefu is doing the same thing now is going to do the same thing for Cefu X. They have to sacrifice so that all the tokens will go there. They will use them to test everything before it becomes live on mainnet. Okay, so it says sacrifice detail. Donation sent to the addresses are this. Donate may be tax deductible. We raised $25 million for medical research. Okay, all right. So this one is the medical research they are sponsoring. Okay, I saw Richard announcing it, and they made some donations. They have collected $25 million. Okay. What else we need to know about the Pulsechain? Okay, the PLS supply increasing. Okay, what is a PLS? PLS should be the native token of the blockchain, the Pulse blockchain, or the Pulsechain, or what they call the blockchain. So PLS should be the native token of that. Just the way we have BNB being the native token of Binance Smart Chain, ETH being the native token of the Ethereum blockchain. So every blockchain must have the native token. So PLS is going to be the native token of Pulsechain when it's launched. Then he's saying here that the sacrifice sets can mint one free PLS per sacrifice point. Okay, this is the detail about sacrifice. But the point now is that the sacrifice period has finished, so you are no more going to sacrifice. But the people who had Hex and the other ones, they participated in the sacrifice period. He announced it, but now it's finished. Now this is testimonial about the place they are sponsoring the research. Also, they collected $25 million. So that's a testimony here. Okay. And then he was saying during the sacrifice period, the volume bonus multiplier, because for you to sacrifice your tokens, means you put it for that period of time. They will be testing the blockchain, because within that period of time you cannot sell, you cannot do anything with the tokens. So that is why it's called a sacrifice or sacrifice period. And then to stimulate you to do that, they have to give you a bonus, all right, so that you'll be encouraged to do it. Because within the period of, for example, now Cefu is going to Cefu X, which is going to be their blockchain, and the Cefu, the sacrifice for Cefu is going to be on the 20th of October. All right, 20th of October to 20th of November will be the sacrifice period, 30 days. Okay, so within this period, people who have Cefu, they have to send it to the wallet. Okay, but then what are they going to receive in return? A multiplier. Okay, the CEO of Cefu has said it. The people who sacrifice, they receive 81%. So whatever you have as Cefu, you are going to receive 1.81 on 20th of October if you sacrifice on the first day. All right, so why that? Because during the 3 months, they are going to be testing the Cefu X between December, January 20th. These 3 months, you cannot say you cannot use it. So that is why they are compensating you for making the sacrifice to use them for as a test until everything goes to the mainnet, goes live on 20th of January. So that in the case of Sefu. Now here they say volume bonus multiplier. Okay, so here they said it 2.5x, etc. So the bonus is always there to stimulate you to so that you can make the sacrifice. So it says, what is the pulse chain goals? Okay, increase Ethereum's value. You know that almost everything is based on Ethereum. It was the pioneer in the area of the block, not a blockchain. All other blockchains and everything is built on top of Ethereum. Okay, it's built on top now for businesses and everything. The first one was really blockchain, but blockchain is not it's just used as a store of value. People don't build protocols on top of blockchain. Block Bitcoin, please, Bitcoin. They built protocols on top of Ethereum. Okay, so it says the objective of the Pulse chain, the blockchain, is to increase Ethereum's value. Ethereum's fees will be lowered by sharing its load, which means Pulse chain will just be a fork. They will just copy the code of the Ethereum blockchain, but then they have to do it in a way that the fees will be lowered. So, what's the will be the difference between Pulse chain and the Ethereum blockchain? Will be the fees. Everybody complains about the Ethereum fees. They say it's too expensive. Okay, that is why people go and launch their protocols on Binance Smart Chain, which is cheaper, or Polygon Matic, or AVAX. So Pulse Chain is going to be on Ethereum, but then with a lower fees. Okay, another goal is to enrich ETH users. Okay, he will enable priced out use cases. Instead of launching empty, Pulse Chain brings the ETH system state and its ERC20s, that is the tokens linked to the Ethereum. This rewards holders and founders of Ethereum based projects. Okay. Enrich ERC20 and NFT users. So if you interested in NFT also, I think Pulse Chain is going to give you the lowest price, the lowest cost of transaction fees in terms of the people selling and buying NFTs. It's going to be easy to use. Your MetaMask wallet just works. You only have to change a single setting to access Pulse Chain. Okay. Lower Pulse Chain fees and save more. Okay, I have said it. Remove pollution. Oh, okay. The proof of stake and also validators. All right. Improve game theory. It's a PL, zero inflation. Validators only earn fees, and 25% of the fees are burned to reduce circulating supply. Well, I don't know what is game theory, the theory behind the games they're using, all these miners, also I don't know the details of it, but it says they're going to improve it. Empower Pulse Chain holders, okay? That is the holders of the token, native token of the blockchain, which is PLS, to empower them. Pulse Chain's native token PLS can be staked and delegated to validators that reward delegators with the largest percentage of fees. Okay, well, I think others do the same thing. Validators are people who validate the transactions, people who say that the transaction is true, is correct. These are what we call the validators. And for for you to be a validator, you have to stake your tokens so that you have a stake in the business. You cannot validate something you because if anything goes wrong, then they have to discount from the your own tokens you staked. It says again interoperability bridging. That is bridging means going from one network, one blockchain to another. That's what they call bridging in crypto business. It says ETH can be traded on the Pulse network and PLS can be traded on the Ethereum network. So they can, because he's now coming out from Ethereum blockchain to build his own, which is a Pulse chain. Okay, but he's saying that you can use the native token, the two native tokens interchangeably. They can go from one to the other. Bridging can also be done to other smart contract capable networks. So they can also go from maybe Binance Smart Chain to Pulse Chain and the other ones. So he said this is the or these are the objectives or the goals of the Pulsechain blockchain. Okay, the Pulsechain blockchain. All right, so this is what I really have for you today. As I promised that I will do a video for Pulsechain. The first one I did was Hex, which was the first project of the same founder, Richard Hart. The second video now, this is the second video, which is a Pulsechain, which is the blockchain. He wants now to have his own blockchain. He doesn't want to depend anymore on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, and then on the next video, we are going to look at the Pulsex. Pulsex should be the DEX of the Pulsechain, decentralized exchange of Pulsechain. So if you like this video, please click your like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you can receive the information, the video, anytime I upload them on YouTube. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.